Okay, before we kick off this video, I should mention to you guys that I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and I am simply just another retail investor trader, just like everybody else. And I'm not planning to turn this channel into a full-time crypto channel. But when I see opportunities like this, I gotta share it with you guys. Okay, so my top 5 coins I think that could make us millionaires. See, when I see the charts dipping into the red because people are taking profits for whatever reason, or maybe panic selling because they're afraid that the charts are going to dump, I see buying opportunity. Buying opportunity to accumulate more tokens at a lower price, and especially if we've got a really strong, solid meme coin. And I know what you guys are saying. Don't chase pumps. Instead, ride waves, buy low and sell high. Yes, this is the code that we all live by. But to be honest, when we're dealing with meme coins with solid, bullish, strong narratives, sometimes these coins have the potential to pump 10,000, 50,000, 100,000% overnight. And that's not me over exaggerating. Meme coins have been doing this. And this is why centralized exchange listings and bank ETF listings are bullish narratives for meme coins. Okay, so my top 5 Solana meme coins I think have potential to make us millionaires and run up are, number 1, of course, is Troll. Okay, so if you guys have been watching any of my previous videos, I've been talking about Troll. I think it is the strongest meme coin with the most bullish narrative on the Solana blockchain in all of crypto right now. I think it has potential to run way past Dogecoin. And bank ETFs, I think, are on the horizon. I think is the strongest bullish meme in crypto right now. They own the IP rights. The meme itself has nostalgia going back to the 60s. It used to be a toy. Trolls were popular toys. In the 90s, they were even more popular with the battle trolls. And then also in the 2000s, it became the #1 internet meme, troll face. And of course, at one point in time, you've been a troll. At one point in time, you've probably been trolled. And at another point in time, you've probably been called a troll. Troll is embedded in our everyday conversations. Troll is humongous. I think it is a giant play, solid meme, solid narrative, a coin that you want to be invested in. And of course, buy low, sell high. But I don't think that applies to the troll coin because I'm sleeping on my troll bags. I'm telling you guys right now because, again, I've told you guys this in previous videos. If we hit $1 billion market cap, I'm not selling. At a $10 billion market cap, I'm not selling. I think it's going to run way past Dogecoin era 2022 $100 billion market cap plus. It is listed on Coinbase currently, which is one centralized exchange, but it's not listed worldwide on all centralized crypto exchanges. I think a Robinhood listing is around the corner, and that's huge in the United States. I know that. When it comes to Canada, it's not yet listed on Wealthsimple, and Wealthsimple is pretty much Robinhood of Canada. It's pretty much Coinbase of Canada, and you're thinking, I highly doubt it would get listed on Wealthsimple, but in fact, guys, Wealthsimple has Fartcoin listed on Wealthsimple. So if you think that Wealthsimple would list Fartcoin, I'm pretty sure they would list Troll. I'm seeing that as bullish momentum right now. I'm holding my bags. I'm sleeping on my Troll. But anyways, Troll I think is a huge play. The next coin I got on my list to watch and look out for is Milkers. I think Milkers is another solid meme. I think it has potential to run up. The coin is fairly new. It's about 3 months old. It ran up to a $2 million market cap. It sold off. I think there's just a lot of stuff going on in the crypto markets, other coins that are distracting traders, and maybe people thought it was just another pump and dump and it came down. Although it didn't actually dump. I've been watching it for a month now. It's been holding at a 50K market cap, which is extremely micro low cap, extreme potential to run up. And it's a bullish meme. You know what they say, milkers always bounce. And I know. Let's face it, us crypto investors are degenerates. And when it comes to meme coins, sometimes the funniest, baddest memes are the best with the most potential to run and the strongest narratives. Milkers always bounce, guys. I think this is a huge play. Okay, so I'm going to leave it at that, milkers. The next coin I got on this list is Boob. Yeah, Boob. So again, with the Boob narrative, if you guys were trading crypto in 2025 last year, Titcoin was the big coin. And that ran up to $80 million market cap, which is huge. Boob is a new coin on Solana. It's 4 months old, but it's solid. I haven't seen any retracements, no pullbacks on Boob. I've been watching. I don't actually own any Boobs, but I think it's a solid play. So the meme is Boob, and yeah, so basically breasts, right? The breast technology in crypto. But no, it's actually not that. So if you check out their website is Boobillions. And I'll go on my desktop. I'll show you guys right now. So it's Boobillions, and they say here, what is Keep Abreast? Keep Abreast is a non-profit making breast cancer awareness feel human. All right. And you can see here, they've already donated over $80,000 to Keep Abreast Foundation. So this is a huge play on the Solana blockchain. A lot of people are following. There's 2.5K holders. It's not dipping. It's sitting at a $6.7 million market cap, and people are just holding. I think this is a really good play. I don't actually own any, but I think it's a good coin to take a look at if you guys are looking for other meme coins on the Solana blockchain. Boob. Boob is a good narrative. It plays together with Milkers. It plays together with Bitcoin. I think Milkers is a huge one. Huge potential to run up. Market cap is super low, and Boob is right there playing off that meme. So I like Boob and I like Milkers. All right. The next coin I got on this list, my top 5, I would say Uranus. Now here's the thing. Hold off, because I don't actually own any Uranus. I've been riding the waves. I think it has a lot of potential to run up. The market cap is also extremely low, 2.3 million. But again, I've been riding the waves. I'm not fully invested because I'm watching closely right now. So they launched about 10 months ago. And when they launched, they locked 50% of the liquidity, right? So, and the unlocking period is 1 year's time. So I'm not sure the exact date, but it's in June or July. I think it might be July 9 or June 9. I'm not sure the exact date, but there's a 1 year unlocking period. So after the 1 year unlocking period, we don't know whether or not the dev is going to dump the liquidity and the coin is going to dump 50% or not. So I'm watching closely. But so, and I think that's the reason why the market cap is extremely low, because this coin actually did run up when it first launched. It ran up close to $100 million market cap. I think the all-time high was like near 80 million for this coin. It came down. It's holding at a $2 million market cap. I think a lot of people are watching to see what's going to happen after the 1 year liquidity unlocking. But after that, I think this coin has potential to really run. I think this coin has the potential to really run. I think it's a solid meme. I think Uranus is funny, the 7th planet from the sun, which has always been one of the biggest memes that we have on the planet, Uranus, right? I think it's got a lot of potential, guys. I think the only reason why it hasn't run up, people are watching for the liquidity unlocking. But even with the liquidity unlocking, 50% liquidity locked, if you get in now, maybe it dumps to 1 million and it runs to 10 million after the liquidity unlocking. I don't know. I'm watching closely. I've been running the waves. I think it's a solid meme, one that you guys maybe want to check out. Uranus. Okay, the next one I got on this list is Maxing. Okay, so Maxing is currently sitting at a $4 million market cap. Over the weekend, it ran up close to a $10 million market cap. And it came down. I think one of the reasons why it pumped so strong over the weekend, there was rumors that Binance was going to list Aura, and then people were thinking they were going to list Maxing because of a tweet that Binance posted about Aura 10,000%, and then we saw Aura token pump up out of nowhere up to a $40 million market cap. Maxing went up to a $10 million market cap. However, there were no listings, so it was just a rumor. But I still think it's a solid play. If you visit their website, it's strong. I think it's got Aura. I think it's got Aura, being that it's maxing. We always want to be maxing everything in life. Their website is clean. They've got a store. Their clothing brand is pretty clean as well. I like maxing. I like maxing. I bought some. I rode the waves, made a few dollars. I sold my tokens off. Something that I'm watching. And now something that you guys might be watching. But those right there are my top 5 for the Solana blockchain. Troll, Milkers, Boob, Uranus, Maxing. Troll, of course, I'm sleeping on my bags. I'm holding for the long run. I'm not planning to sell. Milkers, I think has huge potential. The market cap is 50K. 50K is extremely bullish. That's a 10x. That's a 10x to a million market cap, and I think it can go well beyond. I think it's just new. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of strong plays on Solana currently here in the month of March, and or in the month of May. May 2026, and I think it dumped because maybe just people panic selling, but it's been holding. Around 50K. I think it's great time to buy low. I think Milkers always bounce. I think it's gonna bounce back, and yeah, something that you definitely want to be holding some Milkers. Anyways, guys, those are my top 5. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button. Again, this is not financial advice. You got to do your own technical analysis, but I love sharing these coins with you guys. And yeah, if you like the video, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and catch you in the next one.